The new norm has really become not so pleasant news. Even in the gaming sphere, with all the Switch 2 drama, we've all had trouble getting away from it. So because of that, we'll take wins wherever we can get them. Yeah, friends and fam, today we have reason to celebrate because we've beaten the new norm, at least this once. It's some pretty good news to talk about. So if you've been paying attention, you know that one of the things that got piled on recently was how Nintendo had listed under certain Switch 2 games that they wouldn't be compatible with the save data cloud. The exact wording was, "This software does not support the Nintendo Switch Online paid membership save data cloud backup feature," which is a mouthful, but this is what the disclaimer said that was listed under the Switch 2 editions of Switch 1 games, like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. If you've been on my channel, I actually made a video talking about this last week, and even told you guys that we shouldn't worry about it because it's likely a compatibility issue with their cloud software and upgraded Switch 1 games, which meant there were several avenues for a fix down the line. I'll admit, I expected a fix like this to come a year or two into the Switch 2's lifespan, but much to my pleasant surprise, the fix has come way sooner than any of us could have hoped. Literally before the Switch 2 even releases. It's already fixed. They seem to have resolved it, because if you go onto the website pages for these games now, that entire disclaimer section has now been removed on all of the affected games. This is awesome, actually. Obviously, we all feel the same way about these Switch 2 editions. If we're paying extra money for a premium version of a game, we shouldn't be losing any features. None whatsoever. It should just be bigger and better with zero drawbacks. And now, this gives precedent that Nintendo is making sure that that's the case for us. Like I said, it's a small win, but it's a win nonetheless. And it's one that came fast. A quick reminder for anyone still interested in getting a Switch 2, or if you've already pre-ordered it, don't forget that the upgrades for Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to their Switch 2 editions from their Switch 1 versions come for free if you have a Nintendo Switch Online plus Expansion Pass, and, of course, your Switch 1 copies of the games. Virtual game cards also just hit your Switch 2s in a free update as well that allows easier transferring of your games between your Switch systems, including Switch 2 and even the Switches your family members own that are registered on your same NSO plan. We are primed for a seamless transition to the Switch 2 coming from the Switch 1 now. Nintendo really has done an outstanding job on the hardware and software fronts for Switch 2, so comment below if this news affects your decision to buy or not. I know a lot of people are still held up on the price, but I'm curious how impactful that this specific news might be for you all individually. Afterwards, check out more of my videos like this one here, where I discuss more tips and tricks to how you can save money on your Switch 2 purchases. The link's right in front of you and in the pinned comment. If you're also feeling mighty generous and would like to have your name featured at the end of all my videos, then please join my Patreon with a link in front of you or in the description. I have been johtojonny, and I will catch you all there.